You are enough. Not once you hit the number, not once the house is paid off, or the promotion comes through, or your kid finally says he's proud of you. Enough, right now, exactly as you are. I know that's hard to hear, because somewhere along the way, you started running the math. Worth minus what you produce today. Value divided by how much you got done. And if the number came up short, you told yourself, tomorrow I'll do enough to earn my place. Brother, that arithmetic has been running for years, and it never once landed on a final number. It never will. Because worth was never something you could calculate your way into. Let's talk about where this started. Most of us didn't learn our worth was conditional from one big moment. It was smaller than that. It was the report card that got a nod instead of a hug. It was the game you won that finally got your father's attention, and the 10 you lost that didn't. It was learning, quietly, without anyone saying it out loud, that love around here comes with conditions. Perform, and you're seen. Struggle, and you disappear a little. So you adapted. Of course you did. That's what smart, resourceful kids do. You figured out the formula. Achieve, and you're safe. Stop achieving, and who knows? The problem is, that formula never expires on its own. You carry it into your 20s, your 30s, your 40s. Into your marriage, where you measure your worth as a husband by the bank balance instead of the way you show up. Into your fatherhood, where you measure your worth as a dad by what you can provide instead of who you are in the room. Into your friendships, where you keep score of how useful you've been lately, because somewhere you learned that usefulness is the price of belonging. And here's the cruelest part of the whole arrangement. The target keeps moving. You hit the number you swore would finally be enough, and for about a day, it feels like it. And then the goalposts quietly walk themselves another 10 yards down the field. There's always a bigger house, a better title, a version of you that's leaner, richer, calmer, more accomplished. Enough was never a place you could actually arrive at. It was a treadmill dressed up as a destination. I want you to notice what that costs you, because I don't think you've added it up. It costs you rest, because resting feels like falling behind in a race that was rigged from the start. It costs you presence, because you're always half watching the scoreboard instead of watching your own life happen in front of you. It costs you the people who love you, because you keep offering them your performance instead of your presence, and performance, no matter how impressive, isn't the same thing as being known. And maybe worst of all, it costs you the truth about yourself. Because underneath the achieving, there's a much simpler, much older belief running the whole operation. If I stop earning it, I'll find out I was never actually worth loving in the first place. I need you to hear this next part slowly. Your worth is not the ceiling you're trying to reach. It's the floor you've been standing on the entire time. You didn't earn your way onto that floor. You were born onto it. Before you ever accomplished a single thing, before you could walk or talk or prove yourself to anyone, you were already a person worth loving. That didn't change when you failed a class or lost a job or let someone down. It didn't change on your worst night, and it isn't waiting on your best year to become true. It has been true this entire time. Underneath every achievement and every failure, holding steady while you exhausted yourself trying to build something on top of it that was already there. Achievement is not the foundation. It was never meant to hold that kind of weight. Achievement is just something you do. Worth is something you are. And you cannot do your way into being something you already are. So hear it again, because I know the old math is loud and it doesn't go quiet just because you heard a nicer sentence once. You are enough. Not once you hit the number, not once the promotion comes through or the debt clears, or your father finally says the thing you've been waiting your whole life to hear. Enough, right now. Heavier days and lighter days both, mid-project and between jobs. On the nights you handled everything and the nights you handled nothing at all. This doesn't mean stop striving. Chase the goals, build the life. Kaizen, brother, 1% better, one honest step at a time. But do it from the floor, not for it. Build because you want to, Not because you're still trying to prove something that was settled before you could talk. Tonight, try this. Just once. Do absolutely nothing that could be called an achievement. Don't fix anything. Don't finish anything. Don't earn anything. And notice, you're still here. Still a father, still a friend, still a man worth knowing, without a single thing added to the ledger today. That's not a loophole. That's just the truth the ledger was always hiding from you. You are enough. You are not alone. I'm glad you're still here. I'll see you tomorrow, brother.